Morning, everybody. This is Talani Gray, and morning, evening, whatever. This is the second part of the Zero Mission run. So, last part we got up through grade. And now we're headed down towards Norfair, Crateria and Norfair. So, we have been doing a lot of stuff without the power grip, which is a very, very valuable and important item that you need to get. Like, literally, it's mandatory. Mother brain. Now. In this, I had a bit of a mistake happen, or accident, whatever you want to call it. So when I went to boot up to record earlier today, I was still at my desk. Alright, so here you shoot. There's a missile down below. When I went to record earlier today, I wound up... My save didn't go through, so I had to go all the way back through and get the items in through the path that I had already gotten. So my time looks a lot tighter than it did before, but that's why. But I got everything exactly as is, so don't worry, you haven't missed out on anything. I stopped exactly where I stopped in the game. Now there's a missile down here. You always want to pick up what you can on your way around. So my route involves getting power grip now. And this is the plasma beam unknown item. Oh, we have... I'm sorry about that. I don't know what that was. A glitch, I guess. But whatever. With that, you can break these little blocks, but you would know that. Now, you normally have to shoot these two blocks in front of you, but notice how the water dips down a little bit. Sometimes you can... And your mobility is severely hampered. However, if you corner wall jump and keep on wall jumping, it's only one wall jump that I have to do. So you wall jump at the peak of your jump in order to get out without shooting anything. It's just a little bit faster and easier. Now, we're about to get super missiles before power grip. Watch closely. This uses the speed booster. Quick wall jump. Shine spark to the left. Jump and shine spark to the right. So when you're shine sparking, you always want to hold the button. And hold down when you're going through that once you get the supers. That way you crouch, shine spark again, and shine spark again. So now you got supers. So the thing about shine sparking and hitting legends, you need to make sure that you are holding the button while you're going. while you're flying so that you continue to run. Here's your power grip, which makes it easier to handle a lot of these things that are just a little too high to jump up. It's still a little bit faster to corner wall jump though. You need a lot less space to actually pull off the wall jump than you think, but sometimes you can't. Now down here is the gunship. I'm not explaining what I just did because that all is just a tradition. Because again, a lot of what I'm doing is based on the same few basic principles. Your wall jumping, your bomb jumping. Once you master those, you've got... Those are very powerful tools for your speedrunning. But you have to master the timing. And that can be difficult, it really can. But, let's be honest, all of us have wanted to... All of us have seen speedrunners and wondered, how do they do that? It's all timing. Like, I'm doing all of this live. No tasks, nothing. This is all live, this commentary is live. The only thing I did off camera was getting back up where I already had been. Shine Spark, and Shine Spark directly up where that you see the creature going down. I forget what they're called. They're not that important, but I always forget what they're called. Shine Spark through there. Now, having supers at this phase makes it incredibly easy to get more and more early supers. There's a missile up there. Okay, here's a really tricky one. So what usually all of this is bomb blocks. Usually you have to spring ball up to get to this upper corner so that the lower corner doesn't break. However, you don't have to. This takes a very, very, very fast time, so watch carefully. If you have to slow it down when you're actually, watching on YouTube, then go for it. But it's just stand here, about a block away. And do exactly this. I'll explain it right after. So, jump straight up and morph. Bomb. And as you're propelled upwards, as you're being propelled upwards, go towards the wall, and in the corner... Damn it. Okay, I have to go back through. That's fine. See, I'm not perfect. But sometimes you just gotta press on. You gotta hit that particular shine spark at the peak of the jump. Like, you do not have time to be burning. Pun not intended. But yeah, if you have to slow that down, then feel free. It's a very fast morph in midair. It's a very fast midair morph. Bomb. And while you're being propelled upwards, you go to the left, and as close to the top left corner as you can, drop a bomb. That will allow you to get that super missile safely. And as you see, I've got 3. My cap is 4. Now I skipped, so I could have gone down further, but I want to show you another skip I like to do. This requires that you get Ice Beam, of course. But Ice Beam, unlike in previous games like Super Metroid, is just a straight damage boost and will sometimes freeze enemies in place. It will freeze certain enemies in place 100% of the time, however. So, there is a skip coming up that that will be made apparent. Also, this statue seems to be just in the middle of nowhere. This leads you to Speed Booster. It tells you to go to Speed Booster. Getting the item that it tells you to get to first will make it sit upon next spawn. Meaning you don't have to go past it. But I have a route. Like, there is a method I have that lets me bypass it anyway. Now, this is a skip. This is made easier with that Ripper, but all you have to do is fire a missile at that corner and power grip up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you're up there, you continue to push up. Power grip, shoot directly up, and pull into the corner, and there you go. But what that does is it gets you to the bottom of Norfair. This would technically allow you to just go straight down into Ridley. I'm not going to do that. What I did was I just opened up a shortcut that lets me get through without having to speed boost upwards. Because getting that speed boost is extremely inconsistent, and it is a pain in the ass. I'm seeing double on a bit of my... Hang on. There we go. Alright, and here's high jump. Now, normally the game wants you to get high jump and go straight up to Varia, but we already have Varia. Now, high jump also gives you the key of... I'm just moving the window. Okay. High jump also has the key of giving you jump ball. So you can jump in the morph ball. This will be important for another one of my power expansions that I'm going to be getting shortly. But, yeah, here, the game wants you to clear the rubble. Just as you've seen, I'm practicing diagonal, so 1, 2, 3. Even I mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And diagonal just a second. 2 supers takes that thing out. Next room. Here, there are 3 ways you can get up. The most consistent, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's unlucky. 4 missiles straight up against the left wall. Like, right against that wall. And you have screw attack. Not speed booster. I already have speed booster. Now, a lot of people say that makes the next item that I'm getting a lot more unreasonably difficult on myself. Maybe. But I have a method of handling that. I'm going to just highlight that there are a couple of routes. There's missiles here. Speed boost block here, which you can actually get this momentum from this room down below. Green missile, green doors are... Okay. Important thing here. Green doors are super missile doors. Important thing with what I just did. So, when you are running through that room, aim diagonally down, straight, down. When you're speed boosting through the door I just went through, crouch to save your charge. Because we're going to do this. At the peak of the jump, shine spark, like, get out of your spin by pressing up. And then shine spark to the left by just jumping. Jump and while you're in that animation. So you jumped and while you're in the animation for sure. You don't have much time, but while you're in that animation, you hold in the direction that you want to go, and you go. And you shoot off. That's the way that I got the super missiles there. Now here is another pack of supers. A few ways to get that, but what I'm going to do is... That takes some pretty specific time. You just have a single tile of lava. So, if you're holding the jump button, it'll let you carry your momentum. As you're exiting the lava, just barely as you're exiting that lava, you want to drop a bomb and maintain your momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing that as you're exiting the lava. I don't often get that like first try, but like that. It's just as you're exiting the lava, just the bomb's gonna be sitting just above, so that it explodes as like before you hit the lava, before liquid physics can take effect. And you've got that missile. Now you take quite a bit of damage. You can see that, but just wait for a second here. But it does work. It just takes a little bit of practice and time. Now right here is a map room. I don't need it, of course, but some of you might. Now while that was fake lava, this is real. So don't go into that. You'll be getting that in the end game. Okay, so screw attack here. There's a couple of items here. There's one missile just in the corner right here, at the very top, and there is another missile at the very end. Now I like to have screw attack, before going into handle Ridley, just because it lets me clear it 100% without having to exit. Now here is wave beam, which way back before we even were even entering Crate, we found out the location of. There it is. See, as you can see, you can hurt things through that, but it doesn't do as much damage as the super missile or regular missiles would do, or even the screw attack. We're almost done with Norfair. Alright, little boss here. This is where you use your wave beam. Now here's a fast trick. Watch carefully. As you spawn the boss, drop as many bombs in its path as you can. Aim straight up at this part, like when you're just at the entrance of its shell. Aim straight up with the missile, and there you go. Now, that can be inconsistent sometimes, so I don't like to do that. Now we've got a boss here. The next save station is actually going to be within Ridley's lair, so we won't be stopping until right after we get into there. Now I do not have full supers. This is one reason I like to have screw attack, because while you're spinning, yeah, this boss is a little inconsistent sometimes. That wasn't the last? There we go. So while you're spinning, okay. So each of the vines takes 3 shots, 3 missiles or 1 super. That's fine. However, you only have up to 6 super missiles available to you at that moment in time, because you only have the 2. I mean, maybe if you'd gone through, cleared Norfair, gone up through Brinstar, gone to Crate, yes, but I don't do that anymore. So you'd only have 6. Now we're going into Crate, but there's a reason. Well, Ridley. Well, the reason being, well, that was lucky. Okay, we're at max. So the reason for that, for going into Ridley, is because saving. That's all there is to it. But yeah, like I said, a lot of speedrunning, especially early on, is learning how to use your wall jumps and your bomb jumps. Learning the timing, learning when to use your corner wall jumps to get over things that are just a little too high, and learning how to consistently hold your diagonal bomb jump. To change the direction, like you saw in the last video, you really need external help, like the wall. But as it is, I don't have any more for you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't ever forget to shine bright, my shining stars.